we're doing some yams. Well, you can do them with sweet potatoes as well, or you can do them with regular potatoes. Doesn't really matter, but we're gonna cover these a little bit of oil and get them into the wood-fired oven. And then when those come out, we're gonna rice them, and we're gonna do them with a little bit of buttermilk and butter. Just kind of a mashed, but wood-roasted flavor, mashed yam. So you want your heavy duty foil, because we're going to throw these basically right into the coals. So I'm just got a little olive oil on there. Rub them around, and then you season them pretty heavy. And you take that and just kind of wrap it up. Common misconception though, everybody's like, oh yeah, sweet potato. And this is not a sweet potato, this is a yam. When it's orange inside, sweet potatoes are white. All right, let's go get these in the oven. We're gonna put these guys right on the coals. So the outside is gonna be kind of burned, but we're gonna skin that anyhow, so it's just gonna give it an amazing flavor. You can hear them in there sizzling, and you can smell them, it smells delicious. So the key to success here when you're cooking with a live fire like this is first of all controlling your fire, and I like to use these little nugs of wood, which really keep the fire active as much as you want, so that really can pick up the heat when you want it. And the other thing is really rotation. So I like to pull them out in order and then move them back and rotate, rotate, rotate. That way you're not burning any one side of it. You're keeping them all perfect by turning them over and over and over again. So money. So here's what we're gonna do. These potatoes, they are perfect and they smell sweet and delicious. So we're just gonna keep them in the foil for now while we deal with our stuffing. We're gonna put a lid on it, we're gonna bring them inside, just kind of let them hang out until they're cool enough to handle, and then we're gonna skin them and then rice them. We got our 3 yams there. We're gonna do a brown butter buttermilk sauce for them. Not sauce, but the liquid that's gonna go into the riced yams is going to be brown butter buttermilk. Delicious. So we're gonna start out with a stick of butter. Making brown butter is really easy. You just put it in a pot, put it on the heat, and then it turns brown. Pull our potatoes. Ooh, look at that. Perfect. And the smell of that wood smoke in there is gonna carry over right through their little jackets here and into the meat of the yam. It'd be good just on its own, smashed up with some salt. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this guy in the ricer, smash it down in there. This little tool just ensures that you're not gonna get many lumps, because a lot of times the yams and sweet potatoes have a little bit of fiber to them, because we want this puree to be nice and smooth. And on to our next one. These things are perfectly cooked. It's all about that rotation. And you do want to do this while they're hot, so they rice a lot easier. We're going to check our butter here so we don't burn it. There we have it. It's a perfectly brown butter. You can see that in there, nice and brown. And the smell is amazing. We're going to turn that off the heat real fast, and we're going to grab our buttermilk. Look at that. It's beautiful. So now we're going to season our yams. Just a little bit of salt and pepper. And now we're going to add our brown butter, just a little bit. Brown butter and buttermilk, just a little bit at a time here. You don't want to overload it. Just till it's nice and smooth. Beautiful. Put it on a double boiler, get a little water in here. We're going to cover that up with some parchment paper and a thing of foil. And then right before you serve the turkey and everything else, just bring this up to a simmer. Stir it around a couple times and it's totally hot and ready to go. So we're gonna get this out of the way and have it for later. So here is our yam dish. We got wood-fired yams. So we're just gonna kind of get that back, stirring that in a little bit. Already been seasoned really well, so we're just gonna go into this guy here. Great thing about this dish is you can just leave it over there on the double boiler, and right when you're ready, it's all hot, ready to go. There's no screwing around. I like to garnish just with a little bit of chive. So pretty.